You can't handle the truth.
Hello everybody, my name is Ifan and this is 360 Degree Mastery. This is the channel where we teach you personal effectiveness, self-mastery, and how to create, grow, and manage your wealth. Last week, we answered that question, how will I know when I'm ready to quit my job and start a business for myself? And we looked at certain circumstances that need to be in place, certain boxes that need to be checked in your current situation, in your career, to make you be able to say, I can quit my job now, I can start a business for myself. Now, after watching that video, somebody reached out to me with a question during the week and said, what kind of business will I start? Or should I start? Now, I get asked that question a lot when I'm teaching classes, when I'm having online seminars, when I'm giving talks. People slide into my DM and they ask me that question. There are so many opportunities out there. The internet has thrown the world open. There are markets all over the place. There are products all over the place that we can sell, we can buy, we can create. There are services that we can provide that people, need now that they never needed before. What kind of business should I go into? Now, I'm not going to go the route of some guru, or some experts that will tell you, find something that you love and do it. Find something that you enjoy doing for free and then charge money for it and make a fortune for yourself. I'm not going to do that because it doesn't always work out that way. But what I will tell you is that your business, whatever the business is, it needs to satisfy 3 important criteria. Now, those criteria are this: it needs to be viable, it needs to be sustainable, and it needs to be scalable. Once it satisfies those 3 criteria, doesn't matter what the business is, that business is going to be successful. Now, when I say viable, what do I mean? Viability means that the business or the entity can generate enough profits, enough materials to sustain itself over a period of time. Okay, if your business is not viable, if it's not a service that people need, if it's not something you can charge money for, if it's not something that can sustain itself, then it is not viable. So make sure that whatever it is you are doing as a business, you are creating a product or you are offering a service, you can charge money for it. You can charge money in excess of what it costs you to provide that service or to create that product, and that money can be used to run that business and take care of you. That means that that business is viable. So if your business satisfies that criteria of viability, then you are 1/3 of the way through. The second thing is that the business needs to be sustainable. Now, sustainability means the ability of a business to stay open or to stay alive, even if there is a change in conditions during, adverse conditions. Now, the pandemic taught us a lot about business and how fragile some businesses are, or how fragile and fickle some markets are. A lot of businesses closed down during the pandemic, but those businesses that managed to survive, they survived because they adapted to the change in situation. Some, food service places where they had large open space where people could come and eat. As a result of the pandemic, people could not come anymore. So what do they do? So what did they do? They explored other alternatives. They took to supplying food to people, they took to delivering food to people, taking orders online. That was how they were able to survive the pandemic. So your business needs to be sustainable for that business to be a success. Remember, the first one I said it was viable. That means you'll be able to survive on its own and generate profit. Then sustainable means it should be able to survive through adverse conditions and changes in situation over a long period of time. The third thing is that your business should be scalable. Scalable means that you should be able to increase production to serve a wider market. For example, if your business is doing well and more people hear about you and more people are placing orders for your product, more people are coming to buy from you, can you step up your production to meet those orders? Can you expand your operations to meet those orders and thereby generate more profit? If you cannot, then it's only a matter of time before people will leave you and go elsewhere to look for that good or that service because you are unable to meet their demands. So make sure that whatever business you are going into, the business is not only viable and sustainable, but it is also scalable. So those are the 3 criteria. Once you can meet those 3 criteria, then your business will be a success. How do you see this video? If this video was helpful at all, please go ahead and click like. Share this video with somebody who needs it. Subscribe to my channel. Don't forget the Read Initiative. Very, very important. Extremely important. We are going to 10,000 copies by December 31st. We are going there. We will get there with your help. My name is Ifan and this is 360 Degree Mastery. Place your orders and support the Read Initiative. I'll see you next week with more tips and more information to live a better, happier, and more successful life with peace of mind. Namaste.